Hi, loves. How's everybody tonight? How are we feeling? I'm in like a half mellow, half spunky sort of vibe. All right, hold up, YouTube. So we're going to stream on the Y to the tube. We're going to stream on Insta. Hi, love. Hi, Stacy. Relaxed. Plant lady, you need to hear me tonight? All right, girl. Shout out to you. We'll see what's coming on. Yay, Moonchild. Good to see you back again. Hi, James. Hi, Maggie. Oh, girl. Beautiful, babe. Yes, can't wait to see you again. Let's make that happen. How are you guys doing? Get your questions ready, yo. Like, what's going on tonight? Straight up truth, I almost slept through my alarm. Like, I was a little exhausted. Stayed up a little too late last night. My mama's in town. We've been being girls. And this song, yes. I'm going to start shuffling too, by the way. And I hung out with my mama and my sister and my niece today. We had a little family day. I love this song too. And when I came home and I was like, man, I need to rest. I need to honor my body. Really been having that conversation a lot lately. Hi, Juliana. So I set my alarm. Something happened. Didn't like go off. I wake up at like 6:15. I'm like, okay, let's jump on Soul Circle. 45 minutes. Moonchild, you missed last week. Yes, so excited that you're here. So I'm feeling refreshed. I am feeling slept. I've got a little bit of coffee. I am doing the mushroom chaga and what's it called? You guys know the hi on YouTube. The mushroom coffee. First time here, my lifestyle collective. I love that. Similar terms, babe. I love that so much. All right. So if this is your first time here, this is Soul Circle. We also have the Facebook group Soul Circle Collective, where you guys can connect with each other all over the world, as well as here. My name is Sarah, the Conscious Lifestylist. I love all of you for showing up, because the name of the game here is to answer whatever, or to have whatever questions you have going on in the form of relationships, spirituality, or conscious living, how to be a badass, you know, be average, how to basically up your game, best mushrooms, well, the mushroom chaga, and what is in the mushroom coffee? What is in it? It tastes so good. I'm weaning off of coffee. So welcome if you're new. Hi, loves that are always here every week, and welcome back to anybody who hasn't been here in a while. Rishi, thank you, babe. Yes. I started taking ashwagandha. That's and lion's mane. Thank you, H. Sadia. Exactly, lion's mane. So there's lots of different benefits. You guys can look that up. I am just studying up on that, so I am not about to talk about something that I don't know that much about. But I am taking ashwagandha as well. I'm very excited about that. It does actually, like, it actually tastes like coffee. Like, it's pretty good. 4 sigmatic mushrooms. Thank you, Moon X Child. You are on it, babe. Yes. Not the cheapest coffee. No. This is definitely it's the good shit. So I also pull a couple cards this evening. So I'm going to shuffle these as we're opening this conversation, and whatever you guys are feeling this evening. You remember how we were getting a lot of the same cards too? So I made sure to do an extra double check of clearing on this deck so that this whole deck is nice and clear for whatever's about to come up tonight. You add it to your soap. Hi, Dragon. How are you guys feeling right now? Like I said, the energy today was like a little bit, I don't know, not super high, not super like massively active, just kind of like mellow, little focused, little more on like the tired side. I don't know. But yeah, how are you guys all doing? Hi, Gia. Ready to integrate? What you ready to integrate, babe? What are we integrating? You're exhausted. Couldn't sleep last night due to solar winds. No kidding on that front. You guys know that we're like in a massive solar storm right now. So yes, that can be making you tired. Yes, that can be making you have headaches and restless nights at the same time. So check that out. Yes, not sleeping. And good morning from India. Did you sleep last night? I'm more tired today. Feel mellow, but the day has been emotionally draining. It's like you're battling yourself. Okay, good conversations to have. So what are you battling within? Let's get some questions going. Like what are you guys most going through right now? That explains it. Yes. Check out the solar storms. We had a huge, I mean, granted, this has been like the last couple of weeks, but we definitely, like they're saying that it's bypassing the earth. And yet, of course, like we're still within the field of it. So we still get the massive effects of it. I usually like a lot of like anxious or anxiety type of energy usually heightens and activates within me around solar storms. Like it literally feels like I'm like sticking my fingers in a light socket. It kind of activates more of the Kundalini for me too, and kind of does that whole thing going up my spine. So it's a little intense. Yes, the inner battle is real today. Are we talking about the inner battle? We're talking about the inner battle today? Give it to me, babes. What's going on in the inner battle? Like, let's be real. Like, if a couple of you guys are saying that, like, what are you most experiencing? Like, when you say inner battle, for all of you guys, like, what is that? What is that? How is that showing up right now? Let me see. Forgiving my energy vampires and myself. Are those your energy vampires inside of you somewhere, or the ones that you're attracting into your life? Sometimes you're attracting those into your life to remind you they're the external projection of how you're like vamping yourself, you're zapping yourself. Like, where are you giving too much energy out and not replenishing enough and not taking care of yourself enough, right? Like everything outside of you, you guys know, if you've heard me say many times, right? You set the tone within, that jumped up, hold the phone. You set the tone within, and cards jump out, and everything outside of you is the echo. Hold the phone. Yeah, that's like half the deck. Okay, we have like bonus cards. Did I do that, or did that just happen? I might have done that. It might have just happened. All right, those are like 4 bonus cards, FYI. So we'll start with those. Okay. That was like, I felt like I said to you, like, everybody, what are you all going through? What's all of the inner battle going on? And like 5 or 6 of you, right? Including all of your energy as well. Just everybody all at once. And it's like, here you go. Here's all of the answers for everybody. I'll pull one more though. Hang on, let me check in with all you guys. Yes, and hi babes on YouTube. Communication issues, intense dreams. Okay, awesome. You guys know the dreams, and I did open up spots for dream interpretations because granted what I love doing is diving into the subconscious mind, and your dream realm is key indications for what is going on with your subconscious, right? And multidimensional aspects, right? Let's see. Crazy dreams. Yeah, your dreams don't have to be feeling like they're deep to be processing. There's like 9 different types of dreams, right? So you can be going through different things and processing different things within your dream state that is basically your subconscious mind without it having to feel like super deep. Can't let the past hurt go. Interesting. how to stay strong with myself and not letting, I love your all hearts. Thank you. I love you. Letting the temptation take over. Temptation about what? Okay. Hang on. I'm just reading through a lot of these to see where like a lot of the same type of energy is coming through tonight. Judging. Okay. Getting out of your own head. Overthinking. Not forcing things, just being. Look at all your hearts. I love you guys. You're so amazing. Beyond exhausted. Okay. Being present and neutral. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Vivid dreams. Exactly. Dreaming of people I haven't been connected with. They represent a subconscious part of you. Unless, of course, they are there to bring you messages from that person that can help too. I want this one. Okay, interesting. You've got your Moldavite. Look at all your hearts. I love it so much. You guys are so amazing. Okay, so the inner battle, how to manifest healing from a broke relationship. Okay, so what I hear is there's a lot of like, can't let go, can't heal. And that like a lot of the internal, so it's what I get, a lot of the internal dialogue and a lot of the like heart dialogue. What would heart dialogue be? A lot of the feels, Can't let go of those feels. Anxiety and overthinking over a new relationship. Okay. So you're overthinking about the past relationships. Actually, you're not overthinking about this one. You're worried about whatever's going to happen in this relationship that's going to be like the past one. So you're bringing, so all of the everything that I'm getting, right? Any of the upset, there's two things that I feel that are happening. We've talked a lot about, but repetition is always so, so, so important. And especially now, we've talked a lot about bringing the past into the future. Right? So whenever you can't move on from something, if you're stuck in, I don't care if it's an emotion or if you're overanalyzing and overthinking, you're bringing something from the past into the present again. And you have to find out and listen, because everybody's going to be individually different. Like what is it that you're saying? Right? So yeah, we use meditation to quiet the mind. I want you to quiet the mind so that then you can hear what you're actually saying to yourself. So that then even the voice of your emotion, so whatever your emotion is, it still has a message for you. Even if that emotion doesn't feel good, it still has a message. Sometimes that message may be something negative, and sometimes that message might be something positive. But as long as we're shoving down everything, if we're shoving down our emotions, then we're not letting that voice come up. Right? And if we're overanalyzing, then we're actually stuck in the past voice, and we're not letting our present voice be heard. Yes, and focusing on breath. I love that. Focusing on breath is huge. So as long as we're, like, it's more than just being present. This isn't about like, okay, just sit and like be present, right? Because like on the real, that like sometimes you're like, I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't even really know, like, right? Does that resonate with you guys? You're like, how the F do you just like be present? Especially when you're dealing with all of those emotions, and especially when you're dealing with like overanalyzing. It's like having a train that's constantly going, and you're like, you want me to just like stop the train? Like, what does that even mean? What does that even look like, right? Yes, it's hard to stay present. Exactly. Because, why is it hard to stay present? Why is the main reason? Why do you guys think? I'm going to tell you. Why do you think the main reason is that you can't stay present? I've said it a couple times. Maybe some past videos. I'm a Cancer, so it's hard for me. That is a very terrible limiting belief. That is one that will trip you up basically your entire life. You just identified with something being hard because you're a Cancer, right? Or my mama likes to call it a scarab. right? You've created that identity for yourself. I call them false identities. You've created that identity for yourself, right? We align with our astrological sign. Not saying there's anything bad with that, right? But you're like, oh, well, I'm this, so I can't possibly do that then. How many of you guys have said that? How many times has anybody said that in different ways, one form or another, right? Like, oh, I'm this, so I can't change, or oh, I'm just wired that way, or oh, I'm just whatever, right? Like, we have to pay attention to those commands. Like, you just put yourself in a box you can't get out of based on your astrological sign, which you will always resonate with. So you put yourself in an impossible like scenario to ever be able to get out of based on only a belief. You can shift that whenever you want to, right? But why else? Tell me why else do you guys think? Time to get off the roller coaster. Why can't we stay present? Monkey brain, yes. But why does the monkey brain keep going? Why do you keep running and running and running that monkey brain over and analyzing, right? It has a little bit to do with the past. It has some things to do with fear of the future. Not fear of the future, more the fear of who you would have to step into. You're bored. Don't even say you're bored here. Saying I'm present. It's tiring. Interesting. So it's tiring. That's a very interesting thing. Yeah, it's not tiring like running the monkey brain and redoing emotions and reopening wounds, right? That's not tiring. It's not tiring at all. Oh, so you're bored, you don't love what you do. Okay. You like to control things in your life. Oh my God. You and everybody on here. Okay, overthinking. Oh my God, so true. Okay, guilty. Worry about what I have to give up to move forward. Exactly, babe. You got to give something up to move forward. Okay, but mainly, you want to know why you guys can't stay present? Hi, Mama. Aren't you supposed to be hanging out with Liz and Matilda? Why can't you stay present? Because control. I am sassy tonight. Leanna, addicted to old programming. Thank you, babe. Nice. Good one. We have a tendency to attach ourselves to the past and the future. I think we have a tendency to attach ourselves more to the past than we do the future. I think we don't even know what our future looks like, and that scares the crap out of us. And then, yes, it would have to be releasing those past programs in order to jump into that future version of ourselves. That we have a tendency to not want to do, right? Okay? But the number one main reason why you can't stay present, right? What keeps the monkey brain going, that keeps then the emotions bubbling up, right? Because yes, the thoughts and the emotions go hand in hand. Your emotions are your amplifier. Your mindset is not key. It's not about just the mindset. Yes, you need your mindset to have reason, right? To have logic, to have, understanding, but it's not about the mind. Yes, it's about your emotions. Your emotions are the amplifier. It's like the engine. You can have a car with no engine, right? You can have mindset all day long. Tilly's bouncing on the bed. Oh my God, amazing. Is she singing the song about the monkeys on the bed? So the number one reason that keeps the monkey mind going, which then is also simultaneously, right? The emotions, constantly like reliving, re-experiencing those emotions. The meaning that you're making about whatever is going on. It's the meaning that you're making it. You are making it mean, like literally just ask yourself. Thank you. Okay, I think we're good with these. One more. Okay, so we've got like 5 or 6 of like the bonus cards and then these that I picked out. Okay, so the meanings that you're making. Like, what are you making it mean? If you could do anything in your meditation, right? If you could like quiet the mind to the point that then you could actually hear what you're thinking and most importantly, what you're making that situation mean. It's all based on your perception. So your perception and what you're making your perception mean is keeping you looping in the mind. It's keeping you looping the emotions, in which case you're not present. Because all being present means is that you're in a really solid foundational place of non-reaction so that then you can be in conscious creation, right? If you're in reaction by whatever the situation is going on, whatever that is for you, right? Whatever is happening and you're making it mean something and now you're reacting to that thought and that emotion. So as long as you're reacting to something, you're like a leaf blowing in the wind, your emotions are all over the place. Think of like a windy day. You're like all over. That's not sturdy at all, right? That's not, and then you feel completely powerless. Correct me if that doesn't resonate. So the goal is to get into that foundation so that you can be the conscious creator of your reality, the conscious creator of your choices in every moment. That's what being present really is. That's so true. Yes, yes, yes. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Exactly. Truth bombs. Because some of you don't want to. Sometimes we all don't want to. For what reason? That's the deeper level, right? So you can make whatever that situation means and now find out the reason, the reason why you don't want to like move on from whatever that is. Whatever that loop is, right? Yes, what we make it mean. What we make it mean. Everything. We're doing everything. Yes, we're doing everything to feel something, but every experience that we have that then we feel something, we make it mean something, right? Think about any moment. What did you make it mean? Literally think about like 5 minutes ago. Granted, you were watching this, right? What did you make me saying that mean? What did you make your experience of hearing that mean? Think about whatever that experience is that you're struggling with or wanting to shift through, right? And what are you making it mean? I'm gonna start turning these over because I know this is a moment. Just think about what you're making it. These are the bonus cards. Think about whatever that situation is and what you are making it mean. Some of you are playing a blame game on somebody else. What are you making that mean? Make it mean that they're the asshole? Did you make it mean that you didn't listen to your intuition? Like, what did you make it mean? Play the right, wrong game, right? You guys know what that is. Spot on, exactly. So you just make it mean something different. I'm a tiny bit confused. Great, we love that you're confused. Confused is good. What deck am I using? Sacred Rebels, baby, always. It's a little more than just, oh, shift the meaning, right? Yes, you could shift the meaning, but first be aware of what the meaning is, right? Like just shifting the meaning that works for you, awesome. If it's something deeper, then we'd have to discover the deeper, like subconscious reason and deeper meaning, right? And maybe doing a little hypnosis or maybe doing a specific technique that will shift whatever that particular element is for you, right? But first step is awareness. So find out what you're making it mean. And that takes just being really real with yourself. If we're not real with ourselves and we're not 100% honest, then like what good is that doing, right? As far as like at least the growth and the transformation that you're wanting to have, what's that going to do? So as long as we can find out what we're really, like truly making it mean, then that's like the first step. It's like it's the first. I mean, come on, if you think about how maybe for some of you that might be a struggle to do right now, or some of you that might be getting confused of like, wait a second, like what am I making it mean? Like listen for what you're making, whatever that thing is, mean right now. How difficult is that to do, to even discover that? And if you want to go a little more quantum, again, it's what you're making it mean. Like a lot of the times we're so focused externally. We're so focused on like whatever the situation is, whatever the person that's involved in the situation, right? What we're making it mean about them. Blame game, finger pointing. We all need to walk around with a blindfold on. Because that's when you close these eyes and you actually go within and say, okay, what am I making it mean about me? Because that's your first relationship. That is your first relationship. So you have to ask yourself what you're making it mean about you. And that's where the juicy stuff is. I say you spot it, you got what? I don't know what that means. Exactly, okay. Meet everybody halfway. Yes, and what if you do you meet yourself halfway? Do you want to meet yourself halfway? How fun does that sound? And then you immediately went to, perhaps, well, I don't want to meet somebody the whole way. Like they got to be able to show up with something, right? But would you meet only yourself halfway? You're only showing up with what you're giving to yourself, right? You're only showing up and offering what you're giving to yourself. So if you're meeting other people halfway and that's the mindset that you have, you're only meeting yourself halfway, in which case you're going to attract other people. And maybe, what? Halfway to where? That's a really good one. I like that one. Halfway to where? No expectations, unconditional love. Honey, 808, I love that. Okay. Yes. And those are really wonderful things to say. Do we know what that actually tangibly looks like and feels like? Because the more meaning that you're creating, the more conditions you're putting upon it, on any relationship. So yeah, we say unconditional love all the way, and we say that, but what is it that our actions are doing? It's become this really wonderful thing to say in the transformational field, absolutely. But we have to be able to walk our own talk over here, right? I love that you're loving it. Loving it. So yes, unconditional love. What does that mean? What does unconditional love mean? Does unconditional love mean meeting all the way? No, I don't sugarcoat it. Ever, 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 ever. Right? There's like, sometimes I'm like, sometimes honestly, it gets really frustrating because like, I'm only going to give you truth. I'm only going to give you the truth that I've learned. I'm only going to give you the truth that is going to help, that I know, right? Because of what I've experienced, that I'm just offering, take as you will, that I know will shift you into a new awareness. It's your own choice as to whether you take that on. Some people want to stay in the kiddie pool. Some people just want it sugar-coated. Some people like it, and it doesn't mean that it's hard work. Like to me, it's harder work to like stay blind to like all of the programming of basically your false identity. I'm like, can we just get rid of that and do that like as quickly as possible? So then we can actually be living from the like highest version of ourselves. Like that sounds like way more fun. Way more fun. So no, I don't want to sugarcoat anything because that's like not fun. And nobody's 100% because nobody's perfect. Exactly. And what does perfect mean? I just wrote that in one of my posts recently, right? Perfect. Because you already are perfect. So the whole like nobody's perfect. Yeah, no. That's a different belief system. You already are perfect. Everybody is absolutely perfect, right? We say that so that then we can be like, okay, like it's okay to fuck up, right? And yes, it is. And yet at the same time, you are already a perfect being. What meaning do you put on perfect that is creating a false identity? So your perfect self, go read the post that I put later on my feed. You're already perfect. And that perfect version of you is only under these layers of false identity, these layers of protection programs, right? You're already perfect. You don't feel perfect, but trying. Okay, what are you making it mean that it, right? What are you making perfect mean? What are you making perfect mean? And what are you making it mean that you don't feel perfect? Like, why don't you feel perfect? What's the meaning that you're making about that feeling, or the reason why? That's all. For the beginning. Sugarcoating this makes me feel less authentic because I'm not saying what I want to. Exactly. For fear of hurting someone's feelings, maybe need to learn how to say it nicely. Say it with love. You guys know so much. You know that I love, I hope you know I love you, right? Everything that I say is with love, because it's not like I'm not here, we're not here to lie to ourselves. You can if you want to, but like, where is that going to get you to where you want to be? There's nothing wrong with where you are. There's only where you are and where you want to be. And if where you want to be is different than how you're feeling right now, don't sugarcoat it. I don't think it's tough love. I think that's love. I think that's love. Say it with love. Do you guys know that I love you? You have smarts if you know that I love you and that I say everything with love, that I haven't equally said and had to learn myself. Good God. Oh. Lying to herself. Yes, the hearts. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's find out. Okay, these are the jumper cards. Look at how Egyptian this is. Big, bold vision. Big, bold vision. So talking about, yes, the past, right? Got to be able to release the past, right? All the meaning that you're making in the past, all that stuff. But your big, bold future vision has to be created. You cannot know where you're going. You cannot know where you're going or what you're creating unless you actually have the vision of it first. Nobody's going to create that for you, right? I love this is so badass. She's got the scarab. She's got the bee, little queen bee. She's got the two eyes. It's so Egyptian. Can you guys see that? That's so badass. Okay, I'm going to move through these quickly because, and two hummingbirds. Ooh, I love that. And some sacred geometry. I'm going to move through these quickly because I want to make sure that we get to each one. Okay, now, so big, bold vision. What is that future vision? Write it down. Visualize it in your meditation. If you need to do a meditation that stops your just like releases all the thoughts and the meaning and all of that stuff, and then do a visualization meditation, right? So many of you are like high creatives. You have to like visualize it, daydream it, whatever that is, and go big. If it doesn't scare you a little bit, it's not big enough. And really that fear is only the fear of what false identity, what old version of you that you would need to let go of in order to step into that, right? Big, bold vision. Oops, there we go. Hang on. Guess I didn't put my thing on. Hold the phone. If anything happens, we're on YouTube. Hold it. Okay, there. I forgot to turn it off of. I put it on do not disturb mode. Telemarketer is calling my phone. You want to know the secret? Weird, random piece of like information that works every time for telemarketers. Just tell them you're on vacation. Literally, they will hang up on you. I'm not even kidding. You get somebody who's like, oh my God, you want to buy this and blah, blah, blah. So sorry, I'm on vacation right now. Even if you're sitting in your living room, they'll be like, okay, thanks, bye. Works every time. Okay. Inspiration. As long as you're okay, the looping, as long as you're not present, right? Which means you're looping the overanalyzing, you're re-experiencing like emotions over and over and over again. Your inspiration can't flow. Like there's no channel coming in as long as you're running these channels. It's like the car has to work with no gas in it, right? So you're what you're focusing on is like, it's like you have the energy to burn and you're burning the energy, but it's like not for anything with purpose. It's like you're wanting to burn yourself out to then be exhausted. So then, I don't know, so that you can just be exhausted or whatever, right? Yes, you feel that. Running in circles. And we're like, why are we running in circles, right? Why are we so exhausted? Why are we so tired? And yet we keep doing it. And that's stopping the flow of inspiration. It's like you're distracting yourself, right? Inspiration's not going to show up while you're like, hang on, I got this to do and 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 this to do. And you keep looping and looping and looping. Inspiration's like, all right, I'll wait. Let me know when you're ready. You got too much on your plate right now. Like I can't stream through. I'm too focused on everything else. So aligning, getting to what you're making it mean, stop the conversation, let the inspiration flow through. And I already see this card that's coming later, but I shouldn't have turned it over. Either way, the inspiration has to flow through from your higher self. If you're running through all of this, looping and looping and looping, reopening like the emotions, unsettled emotions, and then the mind you're running back and forth, no inspiration can flow. None. Self-sabotage on the subconscious level. But you're making it mean something. You must be making it mean something really important. Like really, really, really important to self-sabotage. Right? Heal the subconscious first. Exactly, baby. You know how the game we play. What you want wants you. So this goes in perfect, exact alignment to, and whenever I think of this one, some of you guys have heard me before. Shaman baby, hi love. You want to jump on, honey? You want Shaman to jump on? I can run through these cards really super quick and then we can have you on. So what you want wants you. What you're focusing upon is what you will continue to create, right? Like, loop. As long as you're looping, then you're going to get more of the things that you're looping about, right? Okay, baby, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to run through these super quick, and then we'll let Shaman Durant spit some amazing downloads. Be the hunter, not the hunted. I love, love, love this. Look at the wise owl on this. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Be the conscious creator of your reality. Be in proaction towards your thoughts, your emotions, everything it is that you're creating, your conscious connections within all relationships, right? Be the hunter, not the hunted. Don't be the leaf blowing in the wind. Be the one that's focused. Like, set your goal, your vision, your higher vision. Set your goal, go after it, whatever it is that you want. Don't let things chase you. If you let things chase you, they're going to chase you away. Okay, this is the other one. I'm going to move through these quickly, like I said. Legacy of light. So you remember, inspiration comes from your higher self. So this one, your higher self, which is the inspiration here, which is an alignment. This third eye is in alignment with your third eye, but it's your higher self's heart. Many of you guys have heard me talk about this, but if you're new, this is new for you. So you literally, your higher self is higher than you. It's like you put your hands like this. You're literally cupping the chin of your higher self. That heart of your higher self is in alignment with your third eye. So when you get a download and inspiration, it's actually the heart and the passion of your higher self coming from the vision of your higher self, which is inspiration. You're looping, that shit can't flow through. Love this one. Dream a beautiful dream. Yes, we were talking about dreams before. Yes, we need to understand and decode the messages from that our subconscious is sending to us from our dream realm, right? But it's also like the dreams that you're visualizing, the higher vision, the big, bold vision, like dream what you want. Dream what you want. What is it that you're wanting to dream? Because I know what you're looping about is not what you want to be dreaming about. Unless it is. Be real. But it does if it's not beautiful. So dream a beautiful dream. Focus on all of this is saying focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Those looping emotions and those looping thoughts is all focusing more of what you don't want, in which case you're going to create more and more of what you don't want. Okay? Last 4. Boom. All right. First one. Seeing the true you. Got to be real with yourself. It's the first thing that I hear on that. Sacred Fool. I love this one because this is the one. This is soul circle right here. This is when like Sacred Fool is the energy that I take on for soul circle. It's like, come with the playful. Don't take things so freaking seriously. You're human. You're supposed to be having fun. As much as we're learning, it's like be playful. Like she's also the puppeteer, by the way, right? Which means like you're shifting and playing the game that you want to be playing. How is that showing up for you in your life? Yes, baby, Shaman, I'm going to bring you on in 2.5 seconds. Oh, freedom from judgment, free to love. This is the meaning that you're making. As long as you're making meanings about it, you're in judgment about yourself or somebody else or whatever that is. And that means like you're not free to love. So freedom from judgment is free to love. Love can't flow if there's judgment on that. Final one, inner trust. Boom. I think that's a perfect one to end on. Inner trust. Self-love to inner trust. You have to be able to trust yourself on that. All right, hang on, let me see. You're bringing Shaman, baby, are you on? Let's call it in. Love. And then we're waiting. Okay. Did that resonate, guys? Did that resonate with you? Hi, love.
Hey, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, hold on. Why is it you're not coming in?
I don't know. Why am I not coming in? So we'll have to do a recording on this one, but we're on, we should do does YouTube let us do a split screen too, or not so much? Everybody, please say hello to Shaman Dirk. I know you know him.
But my question is, are you coming tonight to Vision's private party?
Yes, baby. Are you there now?
No, we're leaving soon. But
okay.
When are you leaving?
Right after Soul Circle.
I keep putting it to my phone, but it's so funny. And it's like, hello, tribe. I love you.
Yes, say hello to this lovely, amazing. Hang on, let me turn you up. I turn you up.
Why isn't it coming in though? That's so weird. All right, let's try it again.
Okay. You guys all know the amazing Shaman Durek. He's going to try jumping on again. It might be the service. Was it frozen on his end or frozen on mine? It paused. Keep losing. Interesting. Well, we'll see. He's going to jump on in a minute. Let me see. It's gotten warm in here. Can you see now, babe?
No, Maggie. What is your? Do I have access to your internet yet? Let me just see. I should already open.
We love technology, even on Mercury retrograde. Hi, loves. Can you guys see me? Put a couple comments in. Is it coming through? I think it's pausing on Shaman's side, but can you see on my end? Paused on his or mine? Yeah. We're going to jam out for a little bit then. I know Mercury retrograde. We're going to just, can we talk to the Mercury gods, please? And just have them. I know. Retrograde shenanigans. Okay. Trust yourself. Trust yourself before you wreck yourself. Hang on. What is it? No, we're going to try it again. There we go. Can you hear now, babe?
Yeah, but I can't see you. It's not coming in. What is going on?
That's so odd.
Tanya, stop chiming in on the Get out of here, Tanya.
Why is Serah not? I'm coming. Shit. Okay, babes, we'll see. Let's see. Cut it out. I don't know. Hi, babes. It just cut it out. I don't know. In Mercury retrograde, it's having issues. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'll have to record that other one, but it's still up on YouTube as well. So, because we're still streaming on YouTube. So, you guys can always watch the replay on YouTube. We'll see if Shaman can jump on. I don't know. It might be the service. And it might be Mercury retrograde. Who knows? We'll see if we can do a live at the party because he's leaving. We're supposed to all go to this dinner party together. So maybe we just have to be in the same room. There's too much energy on one thing. Let me see if I can get him. I can't request him unless there's too many people in the top of my feed for me to request. Thank you, loves. But I love you guys so much. So just as like a recap for everything, right? Bottom line is self-trust. Whenever I say self-trust, Shaman jumps on. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, son, baby. Come on. Come on, little phones. Come on, Mercury retrograde. Let's see if we make this happen. There we go. I can see you, baby, just fine. Can you not see me or no?
I can't see you, but it's fine.
Oh, shoot. Is that the only one I see?
If you can see me, that's great. So, my love.
Yes. Can you guys all see Shaman?
Yeah, that's why I'm a publicist.
Can everyone see me? Paused again.
You're streaming just fine. Hi, my love. Hi, my love.
Jamie, I missed you.
I'm seeing. When are you leaving, honey? I'm literally leaving like in a minute.
Where is she? She's not. Hi, Serah.
Lives.
Just want you to see what Alex is wearing tonight.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Let me see the shoes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, that is sexy. That is so beautiful. Damn, girl, you fine. Aw, honey, if I was a lesbian.
She was a lesbian, but she's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
we should do a live when we're together because
Yeah,
it's not. So we could do one later.
If we get there, then I'll leave a message for the tribe another time because we have to go. Oh, Sarah, did you by any chance bring a bottle of wine?
I was gonna stop and get some. Do you want me to pick one?
Can you grab one for me?
Yeah.
And I'll just reimburse you.
No, honey, don't even trip. Yes.
Right.
Okay, so give a quick little shout out. Any messages that you want for the tribe? 'Cause I can see you as long as they can see you.
Birds don't follow.
Amazing.
Don't start.
Amazing.
And I remember well.
Everybody on YouTube, I don't know if you can hear because we have Shaman Durek and the tribe on Instagram.
If the words aren't matching your heart,
oh my God, amazing.
Don't start. Don't start. And if the words aren't matching your heart, don't start. Don't start.
Don't start.
You guys are so fabulous. I fucking love you. Okay, are you leaving? You're only like 5 minutes from me.
We'll see you there. We'll just see each other there.
Okay, we'll do a live maybe there, something like that. I love you. Well, I'll see you in a minute. Bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning on for Soul Circle. I love you guys so much. The other one is on Instagram, and of course the full recording is here on YouTube, which is on my channel. You can find that as a link in my bio. Yes, I don't know, it's pauses, whatever. We're about to go to a dinner party, so we'll see how loud it is in there. Maybe we can do like a live while we're in there or something like that. But yeah, you guys were saying it's pausing and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens. I love you guys. Mwah. Have an amazing night. And remember, everything from, main thing is inner trust. That's the big thing. Inner trust, yo. Just trust yourself. All right. I love you guys. I got to get out of here. I love you. Happy Tuesday. Have an amazing rest of your week. All right, loves. Good night, YouTube.